not a morning person, I'll say that first and foremost. So I woke up at 9 this morning, a little bit before 9, because for my full-time job, I'm a UX designer. My first meeting is at 9, so that one went for 2 hours. I just got finished with that meeting now. Just shared some of my designs with developers just to get their feedback and opinions on it. So yeah, that wasn't the full 2 hours, was that, but that was kind of the part that I participated in. But yeah, that meeting was 2 hours, so I just got done with that, and I promise we'll get to the part where I work on my small business, but that's usually not until after work around 5. But I thought it would be interesting just to show my full day, and I'm rambling. So now I'm going to go and make some breakfast because I'm very hungry. So yeah, catch you guys later.
Let's meet down at the lonely lake before summer has gone away. Swim out under a broken sky. Cold sun, colored with shades of white.
Okay, so it's been a while since I have vlogged because it was just kind of getting repetitive. I feel like with working and stuff, that's not really like the most interesting part of the video. So now it is finally the end of the workday. I am in my office that is mostly dedicated to running my small business. So I thought I would just show you around really quick and just kind of show you like the setup of everything I have going on. So here is my embroidery machine. It's a Janome MB7, meaning it has I cannot talk. It has seven different thread colors that you can use to embroider whatever you want. Right now I have a flash drive in it just because I make my own designs and put them on the embroidery machine. And then here I have all my inventory. It doesn't really look like a lot, and I guess it's not a lot compared to what a lot of other small businesses have. I think it was around like, sorry my dogs, it was around like 87, 88 pieces total. So yeah, It's Okay to Not Be Okay with a little bird, kind of inspired by my own birds. We have our Western line art t-shirt. The Swedish treat, or today is the Swedish treat with the mice and the strawberries. That one's upside down. We have You Eat Your Last Haw, the cat. And the ones I'm going to be embroidering today, this is my personal one, so that's why it's on the floor, but the Belief in Yourself with a frog holding little sunflowers hoodie. I don't know why I forgot about this one, but this is the Barely Awake, kind of like cropped hoodie. So yeah, if you check out my website, shopguidedesigns.com, you'll be able to see all of those there. Yeah, I kind of want to do an office tour, but I feel like my office is like very dirty right now, just very much a real life kind of thing. Like no one's office for like a small business I feel like is ever perfectly clean, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so basically my plans for today, just because kind of more on a personal, not like personal note, I guess this isn't personal at all. Let me get closer. I launched my website officially 2 weeks ago. So far I have 2 sales, one from my mom and one from my brother, which is very sweet. So this is kind of how I expected it to go, honestly. I definitely expected me to struggle with getting sales, just because obviously it's a very new business. Like I'm very appreciative for my following, but it's a small following. So, you know, that's definitely something that I'm aiming to grow with doing like Instagram reels and hoping to reach more people on YouTube and everything. This is all like very new to me, my first time like running a business of this kind. The only other business I've ever ran in the past is like my photography one. But yeah, so it's definitely been a little bit of a struggle with that, trying not to get down about it or anything, and just knowing that it'll come with time. But yeah, in the meantime, while I'm waiting to, you know, start packing orders and everything, I'm just focusing on doing reels and shorts on YouTube and vlogging and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm just gonna be making a little reel to post on my Instagram, potentially on my YouTube, we'll have to see. Next thing I need to do is change out all of my threads, which is definitely one of the tedious parts of this business, is just changing all of the threads and rethreading the machine. So I need to do that to embroider my frog design. This is such a small area. I'm trying to squeeze. Okay. So now it has, the hoop has been tightened on there. As you can see, it is very like nice and tight. There's no ripples or anything when I run my hands across it. I made sure it was nice and centered. I don't know if you guys can tell from this, but now I just load it onto the machine. So just make sure that you're not catching anything on the underneath side of this, because that would be bad. You would accidentally embroider the bottom of your sweatshirt, and I've done that before, so it's all right. Sorry, actually, false alarm. I thought I would show you guys, or it'd be helpful to show you just kind of like how I store things. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That was close. Just to show you guys like how I store things, and what kind of supplies I have and everything. So just quickly, under my embroidery machine, I have this like storage little table thing. I think I got it on Amazon, but I just try to organize it. But these are shipping labels with my thermal printer that I have. I have some flash drives, just some like random bobbins and stuff. It's not as organized as it once was, but, and then I keep a lot of my threads in these 2 drawers in the middle here. So yeah, lots of threads. And this one has just like lint roller. This came with my embroidery machine, so it has like a lot of like different random stuff. Like I think it's to help me thread it, but I just do it by hand. Like an oil thing for the bobbin, which I haven't had to use yet. And then this bottom one just has like the instruction manual and more like stabilizer, which I honestly never use just because it's like way too small for the designs that I have. Like it's meant for a smaller hoop, so haven't gotten around to using those yet. And in here I just keep my other hoops and like the table that it comes with, which again I just never use. So that just doesn't close fully, which is kind of annoying, but anyway, moving on. Over here you will find, I could probably find a better way to organize this, to be honest, but it's just like my poly mailers. I have a bunch of different sizes, so that's like the smallest one for like maybe t-shirts and stuff. This one's kind of like the medium, and then this dark green, which you can't really see here, is the largest poly mailers that I have. Just like to be prepared. You never know if someone's feeling a little crazy and they kind of go crazy in the shop, you know? You want to make sure you have a bag big enough. And then we have just like thank you letters, because I think it's really nice when businesses write you like a personal thank you note. So have that ready to go. Moving all around. And then I have like one of these little tagging guns that I use with my own tag that I made. I have to forewarn you guys that I feel like hate's a strong word, but I got these made, I'm trying to like cover my face so it focuses. I got these made on Vistaprint, and I made sure everything was like really centered and nice, but then it came to me and it's just not centered, and UX designer me is screaming. But I don't want to waste my money and not use these, because I bought like a whole lots of them. I actually don't remember the exact number, but there was a lot, so I don't want to waste them, so I'm just gonna end up using them. But every time I look at them, it kind of bothers me because they're not centered. I think it's just the way they cut them, but yeah, rather unfortunate. But you know, what can you do? Anyway, so that was just my little tour of all my like different office supplies and stuff. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Oh yeah, actually these, I don't really know like what the specific name of these is, but I put the clothes in here before I put them in the poly mailers, just to make sure, like, you know, God forbid, like the package gets torn open and it like somehow gets rained on, that this kind of like protects it still so it doesn't get damaged. So yeah, that is basically everything that I wanted to show you guys. If you want to see a full office tour in the future, please let me know. Hello all. Long time no see. Maybe for you it was like half a second, but me, it's been a little bit while, so we ran into our first problem here. We get this error quite frequently, and I'm gonna check it out and see what's going on. It kind of seems like the bobbin thread might have ran out, so fun. Let me check. And yeah, the bobbin thread ran out, so I am just going to wind that quickly and we'll get back on track. Alright, a little over an hour later and we are finally done. This is the end result. Very happy with how it's turned out. So we just had that one issue with the bobbin thread that ran out, but besides that, everything went smoothly, which is what I like. So there we go. That is the finished embroidered hoodie. And so basically all I would do after that is just unhoop it and cut the stabilizer as close as I can to the embroidered part of the hoodie. Yeah, that is my small business, day in my life with a full-time job. I will definitely be posting more of these, hopefully once the small business starts taking off a little bit more, just to show you guys a little bit more of an exciting day in my life. But yeah, so Basically for the rest of the night, I am probably just going to watch a little bit of YouTube and then get ready for bed and either read or do some yoga. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!